Chris Perry, Prologue's about to start. How you feeling, mate?
Good, mate. Ready to go. Look at the bloody riders.
There's a lot of gold riders this year, eh?
This is great. Unreal.
Awesome, mate.
Perfect weather. Just had a bit of rain. I'm ready to go.
Enjoy. Ready to go?
Yeah, mate. Good fit.
Body and bike feeling okay?
Sort of.
Anthony Solar, 2022 champion. Well, this is Gold Prologue, and they've started off. Ruben Chadwick at the moment's got a commanding lead. He's actually only one in view. That's Ruben Chadwick, the Better Motorcycles Australia, riding nice and smooth there, taking it easy. Conditions are wet and very, very slippery. So those tyres he's just gone over there are pretty treacherous. He's got some logs. Hit them as square on as you can to avoid that slipping. And here comes Anthony Solar. So we've got the 2023 champion in front and Anthony Solar, the 2022 champion behind him.
Can anybody give feedback on how Solar got past lock?
So you can see how greasy all that is. Huge crowd up there. Here comes Sherco Australia rider Anthony Solar in second position, first lap of Gold Prologue. That's Anthony Solar. So here we are with third position, first lap of Gold Prologue, and we have the apprentice has just overtaken the master. That is Kogan Lock in third position. And he has just overtaken Rob Nowak, who's coming up behind him. Robbie's a serious veteran of the sport. So Kogan has moved up from silver to gold for this year. He was in the Victorian Hard Enduro Series last year, where he took out first position in silver class for their series. Playing it smart. Here comes Rob. So this weekend is a big weekend for Kogan Lock. It'll be interesting to see how he goes. He'll have a lot of lessons this weekend, I feel, but he's also a very smart rider. I think this is Josh Morgan coming through now. That is. That's Tommy Woodhouse over there from Tasmania, and here comes Josh Morgan. Playing it safe. Tom Woodhouse from Tasmania, great rider, big future in front of him. He's really come along the last 2 or 3 years, particularly the last 12 months. So 2023, he's really found some good form. I think Tom's only 21, so he might even be 20 actually. So I stand corrected, but he's building some serious strength and skills up. And that's Wade Ibrahim, supported by the WRD team from WA. This looks like John Gatt.
Solid just weighted down in the wet grass.
We'll go back to Wade over here. It's John Gatt.
Need more bunting to the top of Victory, please. More bunting. That next spot. Ruben's last known location? In the Prologue. Solar's just coming into the thing, the kids are a bit closer now.
Craig Byrne there. Craig Byrne, if he was an over 45 class in gold, he'd be taking it. Trevor Selwyn. So this is second lap for Rob Nowak, the veteran of the sport. Oh, well done, Rob. If I'm right, Rob's in fourth position, second lap, and this is young Kogan Lock, a little bit out of shape there. Well done, Kogan. This is Connor Dent, he's the new rider of the gold class. Well done, Connor. This is Chris Perry. Now, Chris looks like he's riding a little bit conservatively, which is fair enough. Chris has recently come back from a knee injury, so he's been recovering from that, so he's had very limited bike time, which means his fitness would not be quite right. Hudson Atkins, the big sender. Hudson's now manufacturing tyre changes. Check out scorptyrechanges.com.au. That's scorptyrechanges.com.au. We got our hands on one. They're a great product. You're looking for a tyre changer, check him out and help support his racing. And that's Brendan Buckman. Brendan's also new to gold class. Moving up from silver class from last year. Coming up here, we've got Queenslander Adam Giles. I'm not so sure how Adam will be liking his mud coming from Queensland. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but we've got steady rain here and very, very slippery conditions. It is Tom Woodhouse now. I've been told Tom is actually stuck in second gear. So if that's the case, it's far than ideal for him. This is Sam Priest. Sam comes from Victoria and does quite a lot of training with Anthony Solar. Very strategic rider. And here comes Anthony Solar. Anthony's actually about to lap Sam. See if we can catch him all to death.
Rude.
So here we are with third position, first lap of Gold Prologue, and we have the apprentice has just overtaken the master. That is Kogan Lock in third position. And he has just overtaken Rob Nowak, who's coming up behind him. Robbie's a serious veteran of the sport. So Kogan has moved up from silver to gold for this year. He was in the Victorian Hard Enduro Series last year, where he took out first position in silver class for their series. Playing it smart. Here comes Rob. So this weekend is a big weekend for Kogan Lock. It'll be interesting to see how he goes. He'll have a lot of lessons this weekend, I feel, but he's also a very smart rider. I think this is Josh Morgan coming through now. That is. This is Anthony Sola. Now Sola was running second. He is coming first position for race 1, day 1. Well done, Anthony.
Yeah, he's behind me. Is that the win? Yeah. Woohoo!
Did you end up getting it? Well done.
I got him on Fig Tree.
Oh wow, awesome. Awesome effort.
You did 3 laps. 4, I think. Ah, 3. No, you did 3. We did 3. Yeah, 4. 3, he did 4.
Here comes Ruben now.
Anthony, congratulations, mate. Well done.
Fucking just blew up that fucking Fig Tree.
I forgot how to ride the wet, and then by the last lap, or second last lap, I'm like, oh, I remember how to do this now, and I'm like, oh sweet, I'll just go up here.
Good ride, man. You were riding fucking
Fig Tree.
awesome. Yeah. It's so good to follow
I
you
passed
around.
him on Fig Tree. On that straight up.
He just went, bro.
You pricks getting another lap. I rode the whole thing up to the corner and then turned and rode to get all the way up.
He just rode it all the way up.
Straight up or to the right? Went to the right and then stopped and rode the rest of it.
Yeah. Well, Kogan, your first step up in the goal for the Australian Hard Enduro Championship. You just finished Prologue. How'd you go, mate?
Not too bad. Could have been better. Let myself down by getting my arms pumped up. But alright, I'm happy with the finish.
Do you think you went out maybe a little bit too hard, or?
Yeah, probably. I got pretty excited to get a whole shot too. And Ruben come past me.
I don't blame you for getting excited for that. The conditions are wet and slippery. How did you handle that?
Yeah, there's one rock section in there and it's very slippery in there. And no, it's actually not too bad. Pretty dry underneath, which is good. Maybe some tacky dirt.
So you're breaking through with hitting the dry stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Thanks, mate.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Cheers.